Hi, everybody. My name is Christopher Mangasser. I'm the Director of Investments at Beanstox. I know everyone's probably expecting our CEO, Connor O'Brien, today. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it, so I'm filling in. Hopefully, that's an all right consolation prize for everyone in the audience. So we have some interesting investment tips and personal finance tips today to cover with everyone. Hopefully, everyone can use these tips to further improve their financial situation. And hopefully they go away from this event with a few things learned. So with that, I'll ask the producer maybe to take us through our first slide. So everyone, or many people, most adults have at least one credit card. But do they really know what the hidden costs are for credit cards? Everyone's probably aware of the annual percentage rates, the APRs, interest rates. In the States, the average is roughly 16 to 17% on balances, but there could be hidden costs of credit cards that people are unaware of, including things like annual fees. If you carry a reward credit card, you can expect a higher annual fee. Annual fee on cashback could range anywhere from $12 to as much as $90 for those who are getting perks for travel. Late fees. So we've probably covered this in live stream events in the past. You really want to be careful with late fees. So one tip that we like to share with our audience and our clients is set up automated payments just to make sure you never miss a payment and you at least pay the minimum amount. Late fees on average can cost as much as $40. Penalty APRs. So interest rates increase due to late payments or maxing out. So you really should watch for that. On average, these can range from 26 to 27% versus the average APR, which we covered earlier on, which was just 16 to 17%. 4, cash advance fees. Let's be clear on one thing. Credit cards are not cash. Don't use them as such. So whenever you withdraw cash from your credit card, you can expect fees ranging from 2 to 8%, minimums ranging from $5 to $10. And immediately the interest hits your account. So here are 4 tips, 4 hidden costs rather of credit cards that people should be well aware of. So avoid all these and save some money. All right, producer, you can go ahead and switch to the next slide. So investing, here's an interesting topic. What are market corrections? If you watch the news, if you've ever turned on an investing channel, you've probably heard analysts talk about market corrections. What it means is it's a stock market decline of 10% or more from a recent high. Here's a tip from us. Timing the market can be very difficult. Instead, why not stay the course? Set a disciplined, planned investment approach and just stick to it. And don't worry about timing the market. That's very difficult. So we want to share with you some data. The largest S&P 500 corrections during the last 5 years, on average, were 21% declines. So you can see here in 2020, obviously related to COVID-19 pandemic. In 2018, this was related to US-China trade wars. And in 2018, earlier in the year, just the market reaction to some Fed commentary. You can see there are some pretty large corrections, 34%, 19%, and 10%. However, on the last column, you can see how the market recovered after each of these events, on average of 41%. All this to say is when the market does sell off, there's a market correction, stay the course, stay disciplined, and continue with your investment plan. Now you can go ahead. All right, so it's tax season. We have till May 17th to file taxes in the States. So here are some loopholes you can use to save on taxes. 1, you can reduce your taxable income. How? If you are fortunate enough to have a side hustle or some income hobby, something to supplement your main source of income, you can expense things such as vehicle mileage, website fees, shipping, other expenses associated with this side income. A lot of us are currently working from home. I know I am. And you may have home office expenses. Perhaps you've invested in computers, desks, things like this. These are also things that you can use to reduce your taxable income. health savings account contributions. So you can use that as well to reduce your taxable income. As your total taxable income decreases, your tax bill decreases as well. You can increase tax credits and deductions. So you get tax credits for higher education, for childcare expenses. And also you can do tax deductions, private mortgage insurance premiums. All of these things are things you can do to reduce your tax bill every year. So those were the 3 topics that we had to cover today. If you guys have any questions about any of the content, any of these slides, feel free to reach out to us and we can provide some more info on each of these things. I know this was short, a little bit, but we did try to keep it short and sweet, try to keep the information important and lively, and please feel free to reach out to us with any questions. Thank you for your time today.